What's up, Justin?
How you doing, Clay? I talked to you after the election. We talked a couple of times, and I'm a black conservative. I live in Texas. The stuff that y'all are saying today, it's so far left. You wonder why y'all lose elections. I mean, black people are not.
What? Hold on, Justin. What specifically did we say that was incorrect? Because they are shipping people to El Salvador at $20,000 a head. You can look that up. They have shipped people that they have admitted should not be there, meaning the Maryland father. Even the governor of Maryland has spoken out about it, and they know he shouldn't be there, and yet they still have fought in court, going all the way up to the Supreme Court, to keep him in a foreign country. So what do you call keeping a person in a foreign country that you have taken from their home and shipped them or flew them to another country and they are imprisoned? What is the correct term for that if it's not captivity?
That's it. That's the case. That person needs to come back here. I agree with you on that.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that is the case. You can look it up. It's the Maryland father who is here legally, who this administration admits that he was erroneously
And they said we
shipped
can't
to
get him
El
back.
Salvador. We're not talking about, there are people who they taking him to Texas, taking him to Louisiana. They have shipped him to El Salvador, and they have gone all the way up to the Supreme Court, fought to keep him there, even in their error. They have fought judges' rulings to return him. That is what we're talking. So nothing that we're saying is more outrageous or far out there than that action of keeping a man in captivity in a whole nother country in shithole, hellish circumstances. And saying, well, he over there, I don't know what you want me to do about it now. He wasn't supposed to be, but oh well. They don't even want to rectify their mistake because it's not about protecting people. It's about power.
And I would think if you say you're a quote unquote black conservative, I don't know if you're a Colin Powell quote unquote black conservative or a Byron Donalds black conservative. I don't know, but I can guarantee you, Colin Powell, with his expertise in foreign policy, he is rolling in his grave at the idea that there are people who are not getting due process. So you said that we're too far left, but if you think that's okay, then that just really isn't American. So
and this man, I just want to just to be very clear so that it makes it even easier for you to fact check. Kilmar Abrego Garcia was detained by this is NBC News reporting. Detained by ICE on March 12th, flown to the prison in El Salvador. A federal judge gave the Trump administration until just before midnight, Monday, April 7th, to facilitate and effectuate. Mind you, a judge should have never even been in a position to have to force this administration to return him when this administration in court admitted that it was an error to deport him. Not, oh, it was an error that he's illegal, so maybe we shouldn't have sent him all the way to El Salvador. We should have sent him to Louisiana. He shouldn't have been deported at all because of his status, his protected status. And they have taken it to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court has said, you don't need to return a person that was not supposed to be deported. Now, what do you think that means for Black people, Mr. Black conservative? I don't know if you Black, you said, or maybe you did say he's Black conservative. What do you think that means for people in Texas? As much immigration enforcement as they have in Texas, the Secretary of State has just revoked or is revoking the status of Sudanese people who are here. That. Legally, they're revoking people who have legal status. So when they're trying to, let me go find the Haitians, let me go try to find the Sudanese, let me go try to, who the hell you think they're gonna be stopping?
Well, he might be one of those people, Reecie, that they don't care until it impacts them. That's
Clearly.
What it might be.
But
and I've got a lot of those callers. Let's go back to him though.
Okay.
Go ahead, Justin.
I'm just saying this is
here's the thing. You two, and I listen to y'all a lot. You are the reason why y'all lose elections. You two are. You are far left.
No, I don't work for the Democratic Party. Why not just let's just focus on because you said that we're too far left and Reecie just gave you a fact check. So tell me specifically what you think there's too far left on, and just give me the just close it out for me, because you're a black conservative And last I checked, the Law and Order Party is deporting people by mistake, bending the Constitution like it's a damn cheap lawn chair. I mean, this is beyond. See, here's the thing. I want to give you a time to talk, but this really isn't about Republican or Democrat.
No.
You're caught up in the conservative and the progressive. It's about right and wrong. It's about good and evil. And what's happening right now is wrong. I don't get caught up in that R or that D. So you don't listen to me that much. We just got done criticizing Democrats. We just got done doing it live on YouTube, unfiltered. So you can get caught up in that label all you want to, but we're talking about right and wrong. And just because you won an election does not mean that you necessarily are the best person for the country. We've seen that time and time again. So give me your overall point.
It's because you and Reecie and people like you.
Don't tell me what I am. Give me your point. What's your point? Because we fact checked what you were trying to say. So what's your point?
We're doing, Clay. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep saying the things y'all are saying. You're gonna help Republicans win.
Well, keep calling in, because you keep on calling in. You listen. You're obsessed. There's something that you like.
Yeah, no, because you giving us ratings and calls, honey.
We don't even know who you are.
Hats off to us. We're doing something right. Good. You know what? Good luck in Texas. Good. I hope your conservativeness saves your black ass. Since you so motherfucking confident that they got it right and we the ones who got it wrong, it's far left to say, hey, don't strip citizenship from people. Don't ship people, kidnap them, and hold them in captivity in a whole nother ass country. That's far left. That's crazy. That says a lot. That's an indictment on your character. Lack of to call that conversation we just had far left. To talk about Reconstruction and how fucked up it was to undo Reconstruction is far left. You're talking about
Black Republicans? Or black, I'm bringing up Hiram Revels and Blanche Bruce. But you know what, Justin? You know, I'm a nice guy. I don't really take things personal. So final comment. Go ahead.
No, it's just keep doing what you're doing. Like I said,
we will.
Like I said, you're helping us win elections. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'll join the ratings, everything else.
Yes, we will. We will keep doing it. Matter of fact, we would actually be winning more if more people heard us.
That's a good point.
If more people heard us, we would be winning. The reason why y'all win is because a bunch of people believe stupid ass fucking shit. And when you tell them the truth, oh, well, I don't know, I'm disregarding that. You just take the time that I said, well, if that's what happened, then that shouldn't happen. But yet you still motherfucking supporting it. And you still telling us that we wrong. You the reason why, Justin, dusty ass, that the Republicans get to stay in business. Because the facts don't matter, truth don't matter, none of that shit.
We have to go, Reecie, but don't worry. You know what's going? Nobody cares until it impacts them. Nobody. So don't worry. Don't worry. It's when it impacts you. Maybe you'll be one of those callers that are going to call in and said, "I had no idea my money would be impacted. I had no idea my community would be impacted." Nobody cares. First, what's the line? They come for so and so. They come for so and so. Then they came for me. So
how's
it's all
the stock
good.
market doing? Do you have a 401k?
Right.
Care about that?
But you listening to us.
Yeah, you
listen to us.
Okay.
You know. So, thank you.